We gonna get them. We gonna get them niggas from the bar tonight. We gonna go to the club. We gonna hit them niggas up. I ain't talking about too much nothing though. What them hoes that was at the club last night? I don't know, hoes like somewhere else though. What they looking at too? We gonna try to find some guap though. It ain't gonna get too much. What that was it? That was on top of the parking lot. That was in the Swerveville. So that was like trouble signing up on the track line. They couldn't eat through the Dougie. There was a man in the park. The hoe was skied up like ski marks. You couldn't find the episode of the real nigga. They couldn't see one. But was out grass up on the exit though. You seen linebackers come through the house. He thought it was like real street niggas. This real street niggas up on the club though. You see the whole rocking. You see socks all up in the lot. You see the sink up in the forest though. That's why I was like reading. You would never know how many chickens up in the parking lot. And the hoe was on the Dougie meal. We opened a spaghetti milkshake. We thought the hoe was chewing up in the middle. They think the spaghetti was a spaghetti man. But nigga was about to go dig in the bowl and start ripping through the hoe. They didn't know how the track was too crude. Nigga didn't know the Dougie was up on the million. Nigga didn't see the million in the track like. Nigga didn't know the nigga was real like that. They didn't see the million in the track like. And then you think it's a track of a episode of a real nigga. You didn't never see the side of the real life. When they were bubbly shit up in the track like of a bubble dick. But shit out in the middle life of the track, and then you think it was an episode. I don't think it was at the park though last night though. Which one? Let's go get them niggas. Nah, in real life though, they say niggas out there in New York. Yeah, I swear they was out there up in Everman though. They said they gonna ride around and see what them niggas going in the AK. But I said, nah, they gonna put the hoes up on Murphy though. They said a trigger life of a track life and they thought it was $1 million. I seen the trunk and then I started beating. It was real epic up on the soul though. They thought it was a graph life of a tree. The hoe was still bubbly on the middle side. They thought a river side. You see all the shit was up on $1 million. It was a track life of a real nigga. They didn't know which way he was coming and where his Dougie was $1 million. See J's up on the wall and it looked like a trigger. You see P's and Thug Life on the wall, you think it's a track. You see millions in the hood, you think it's a bubble. You never know which way he bubbling. And he gonna bubble on the mill and see how many millions he can pull off the screen. But you see millions when you see Booster Baby. You never know how Webby gonna do it. You know? Like Webby gonna show it up. My name Webby, not Weavy, baby. See how the money, you gonna keep that shit popping in the bubble dick. Cause that's how my dick gonna chew it up the pussy and then make the pussy look good and smell good. Cause I never had a disease. I'm a real nigga that keep it real with you, you know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do it out here every, you know what I'm saying? But we all out of Crowley, you know what I'm saying? Straight south side to the west, nigga.